It's Friday! This is your second video. Hope you enjoyed the MCN earlier today. Lots of interesting topics were discussed. But there's new things happening in game. Yes, Kabam want you to part with your units a week in advance. Week in advance until we see the what is it called? Lovers of Battle Realm, Romance Day sales, whatever that is indeed called. There's also a lot of things next week dropping. As you know, we have got the Epic of Pain. I know I said Epoch of Pain. But at the moment, we have got X-Magica chain. Kabam have put out a few X-Magica related things. I think there's a current deal at the moment. It's definitely not there. But there's definitely been a couple of mentions of X-Magica from some of the... Even on the main page, if you go to What's New, there's under... Where is it? There. Oh, no, it's there. X-Magica chain. For some reason, I thought there was two. But no, there is... there's definitely one deal going on at the moment. If you're interested in it, it is free crystals to a degree. It's part of a chain. It's similar to July 4th deals, and it's similar to Cyber Weekend deals, kind of. So, X-Magica, I just keep scrolling past it. It is there, X-Magica chain. Yeah, last year, blah, 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 blah. Those who have become Thronebreaker. So it is restrictive, it seems. Let's get that in. Those who have become Thronebreaker by complete blah, 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 or higher will gain access to X-Magica themed Paragon crystals and 7-star signature stones, as well as a 7-star hero crystal shards and 7-star Titan crystal shards to complete the chain to gain a 7-star Nightcrawler. Those who have become Conqueror by completing Act 4, you'll get Cavalier crystals and 6-star shards and a 6-star Nightcrawler. That's how that works. Let's go to that particular page. And of course, I don't know what the price will be unit-wise for those lower. Put it in the comments what it will be. Because if you go 1,000 plus 2,000 equals 3... Well, actually no, 2,000... It's 1,000 plus 2,000. Yes, 3,000. Sorry, I questioned myself then because I was like, I just started looking at shard numbers. 2,000 there, 5,000 there. That will mean it's 10,000 units in order to get it. There will be people that would want to get it and spend 10,000 units in order to get that champion. Other people won't be bothered quite so much. I cannot remember to the extent of... No, you got it for free, didn't you? If you did certain restriction, whatever it was, I think it was like Battlegrounds. If you did X amount of like runes, you were able to transfer them to get a Nightcrawler. I don't think I did it because I just didn't have the time when it was out to actually do it. I cannot remember why. I think it was like something with job or something like that. I was just busy. Anyway, yeah, get Nightcrawler by that means. It's a weird one because of like the chaining of it and spending units each time. You could even... Thing is, I'm not... As much as you might kind of think that I might poo-poo this and go, oh, 10,000 units for Nightcrawler. Who would want to do that? No, actually, I would look at it from a point of view of if you want some of the things, like if you're, say, close to forming something, it may be worth doing. Like if you are... and this is when it's difficult to kind of like overly recommend stuff. But if you were going... Okay, a free 1,000 units for 7 stars. I wouldn't do it as a Valiant player, but if you're close and want to, and like Wales might do it, want to like form a Titan crystal, maybe they'll do it. Personally, I wouldn't do it. But that's me speaking as a Valiant player that could get 7 stars relatively easily, so I'll save myself 1,000 units, and maybe the same thing when it comes to like the Titan crystals, like. It just doesn't feel worth it. When if you look at that, how much is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 dupes. 4 and a bit dupes of 7 stars. So again, you go like, if I get 4 7-star dupes, I'm theoretically, and you do how many super dailies? 1, 2. As a Valiant player, that's 3 super dailies. So that's 3 days. 4 dupes of 7 stars, you've effectively saved yourself 3,000 units. So, yeah. It's up to you how you see the worth of it. Is that a good description of the worth? Maybe, maybe not. Like that's down for you to make a decision on. But at least you get some free crystals. You get a free Paragon crystal there. Well, I get that. I don't know then. Oh, and then I can claim a further 2. We'll open them up in the video for this. But as soon as I've claimed that. So it's nice for the free crystals. Cannot complain about free crystals. In these 3 free crystals, I get something good. We'll have to see, like, because they're given for free. I'm sure people have been popping up 7 stars from this, but we'll have a bit of a spin of that in a second. But yeah, that's just my assessment of this. There is some value to it, but largely you will get this if you're a high-end Valiant player for free. Spenders will get that left, right, and center. But there will be some spenders out there and people that will go in deep that want these X-Magica Paragon crystals, or even want the 7-star. Is that 7-star part of chain offer there? Yeah, 7-star. People might want that deal right there. 5,000 units nowadays for a 7-star. I kind of feel like it's going past that point of the value. The value for 7 stars do feel like they've degraded a little bit, but I don't really kind of go with 5,000. But that Nightcrawler, for certain players, they will want to go for it, unless they got lucky with the crystals, because they are meant to be within the X-Magica 7-star crystal. I assume Nightcrawler is in there. He's probably going to be shouting out at me. Wealth by Night. It must be in there. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he's not in here. Nightcrawler is not in here. I'm reading all these through very quickly because I don't want to waste any time. I want to get into the crystal opening part of it. No, I don't see it there. Maybe it's like Nightcrawler is in the X-Magica crystals then. We'll have to check. Let's go to the crystals themselves. So maybe that's how Kabam have done. Crafty Kabam have done it in a certain way. They're like, let's make sure that you spend more units in order to acquire that. Let's have a quick look with these. It looks like there's a lot more than what was on there a moment ago. So a quick scan through. Oh, it's right there. So yes, it's Nightcrawler's available in the Paragon one, but isn't available in the 7-star one. So it's more of a limited pool. Okay, so that gives you a bit of perspective. Even let's get these opened because that's what I want to do. See if I can capture some moments for the thumbnail. Of course, I won't be kind of like doing 7-star because people would say that's clickbait. But unless I get a 7-star, which of course is would be a very cool thing. Right, let's get these opened. 6, 6, 4, 5, 5, and 5, and I've already lost my interest with these. So thanks to Kabam for the free things, and yeah, like I guess. No free 7-star. So I kind of thought that'd be the point. I had it at times where I have picked up a 7-star, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be at all. Okay. Can you purchase them with units at the moment? That again is a good question. Let's have a look. No. So those are limited. I can imagine people would spend for them quite highly. What about if there's any extra bundles? There's not, because we're still doing the Arnhem Zonal ones. I will quickly check the web store for the spenders of the community that just want to get a bit of extra options potentially, if there's any extra with the store. I don't think there is. Kabam don't tend to do it, but yeah, just quickly check in store. Doesn't seem to be anything extra like I don't know, a special X-Magica based thing. Collect your free crystal, by the way. Yeah, so that's been it for the video. Look, it's up to you if you feel there's going to be a value to go in deep with the chain offer. I don't personally see it. It's down to you if you see there is any kind of like value. It's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. A lot of stuff I can pick up for free. I'm sure a lot of you are the same as well. But if you're desperate for that Nightcrawler, because he is a bit of a pest in stuff like Battlegrounds, then you might opt to go for him. You might not. Depends what you feel. There we go. That's been a video. Thanks for watching. Check out some other content located on screen. I'll see you in the next one. Much love and goodbye.